Okay, so let's talk about another change in behaviour that you'll see this time with your boys. So as Bella's come into season, as you can see, Zeus is very obsessively sniffing the ground, and this is because before I came out on a walk with Zeus and Toki, Bella and Millie, we also walked this way heading back to the house. So Zeus can obviously smell where Bella has been, and she smells pretty interesting at the moment. He's not quite super excited, but he knows that there's definitely going to be some fun times ahead, hormonal wise, for the pair of them. Now Zeus is a pretty good boy when it comes with the girls. We're quite lucky in the fact that he doesn't get too bothered about the whole thing until it really matters. So for the 3 days around when the girls are generally fertile, he will do the usual things. He'll go off his food, he's going to get very whingy and whiny and make a lot of silly noises. He'll be pretty unhappy if he gets separated from them, so that can stress him out a little bit. Now some boys from the start of the season will completely go off their food. You can have a dog that doesn't eat for about 3 weeks straight, which is not the best. You can also have problems where they can get very grumpy with other dogs, even other dogs within the family, even the other girls that aren't in season, depending on how interested your boy is. Come on, Zeus, let's go. So there's a lot of changes that happen with the boys as well. It's another big reason why, if you don't plan on breeding your dogs once they're physically and mentally mature, it's a good idea to get them neutered, because this stress on them, you know, a lot of dog breeds come into season at least 2 times a year. We're very lucky with our Wolfies that they only come into season once a year, but it's a big stress on all of their systems. So if it's unnecessary and they don't need it, then it's a good idea to get them neutered. Obviously at home as well, we have to look at separation, especially for those main 3 days. They can't be left unattended on their own, because the last thing we want is oopsie litters. As Bella's not meant to be going to Zeus on this litter, then we don't want that happening accidentally either. It's part of being a responsible owner. Zeusy, wait. Good boy, wait. We're just about to go back through the yard now, so I have to pop him back on his short lead. So there's a lot of things to consider when it comes to the boys as well. It's not just the girls going through all these changes.